Get your water and get you some wine. I should have had some wine.
With exposure, execution, and consistency, there is nothing you can't do. Just keep planting.
So I have some really exciting news. The Responsible Homegirl is now taking sponsorships. So what does that mean? If you are a business owner, you can promote your business on the Responsible Homegirl podcast. And we have plenty of listeners across YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and even Spotify. So if you are wanting to increase your brand awareness, get more sales, all of that good stuff, start advertising your business on the Responsible Homegirl podcast. Click the link below and I'll send the information directly to your email. Now let's get right into the episode. So now going into our last segment, the soul food section. So y'all watching, y'all know I'm a very country girl. I love soul food. I come from a family that can cook very well. So Mimi, what is your favorite soul food dish?
Oh my gosh, too many. I would say in the winter, I have one for each season.
Okay.
In the winter, lima beans and rice
with
ham hocks.
Yes.
Yes. I love mac and cheese without breadcrumbs and all of that extra stuff. Just the cheese. And I can eat fried chicken like every day.
Every single day. Love it. Next question. So you know, you live in a time right now where people want things very instantly. Can you give me a crock pot story? Like, when did you have to wait patiently for something? When did something in your business or even in your personal life had to slow cook before you saw like the fruits?
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Like, how did you even come up with that?
Girl, God, creativity.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I think, every part of business has been that.
Crock pot?
Yes. My biggest change over the last year has been building a team, and that has been one of the harder parts for me because I want immediate people to come in, learn our systems, and like kill it.
Yeah.
But of course it takes all of us time to learn the systems, the processes, learn each other, learn our personalities, our communication ways, like all of that. And this has been one of the things that I have to keep telling myself, patience, and like every day adds to it. Like even a month cannot determine if someone is successful or not here. Like we have to really continue working at it. And so I would say when you get to the point of wanting to hire and build a team, whether it's one 10-hour-a-week person who comes and helps you do odd jobs around your business or a full-time person, just be patient and to make sure that all of those systems are in place so that y'all are actually working towards the same goals.
Yes, I love that. Next question, the itis. So you know, when you eat some real good food, you just lay in the chair, you're real tired. So what is something that you're tired of seeing about business? It could be on social media, or you're tired of people saying this. Oh, you're just sick of it.
There's a few. I'm trying to think of one. I think what we touched on earlier, I think the glamorizing of being a business owner.
Oh yeah.
Because so many people I've realized who don't have a business or who are just starting out, they don't really understand the truth behind owning a business.
Me? Yeah, a year ago.
And like we get customers who come in and they are just like, wow, your life must be beautiful and happy and colorful all the time. And I'm like, no, it's actually hard as fuck, like every day. Or not every day, but it's so hard.
Yeah.
And there are times that people like post these things and I'm like, yes, like I do want you to go on a vacation. I do want you to live this beautiful lifestyle that you want to create for yourself. But I don't want people to have the misconception that it's just like from day one.
Right.
Or if it's not from day one that you aren't doing business right. Like, cause it's hard work. Yeah. Like we don't sign up to become an entrepreneur to not work hard.
Exactly. You have to work even harder.
Yeah.
Literally. So our next question, the go-to. So you know your go-to meal is going to hit no matter what. It never disappoints you. So what is something in your life that keeps you going? What's your go-to to help you, stay motivated, stay inspired to be a successful business owner?
My go-to is just truly living this lifestyle that I want to live. So whether that is waking up and being able to sit down and eat a slow breakfast or to go for an hour walk, like those are my goals, and they sound so simple, but those are the things for me that every day, if I do that, I'm like, this is a good start to my day.
Absolutely.
And when I am able to live that lifestyle consistently, not just for like, oh, it's the weekend, or I have a couple days off so I can live like that, but when I can truly consistently live that way, where every day is intentionally, like, it has margin for me to like stop and think and like not always have noise going, then that's it for me.
I
like,
love it. So our last question, this is good. So you take the first bite. For me, it's yams. I take my first bite into yams, and I'm like, this is so good. So Mimi, can you close us out with some words of wisdom, just to give to everybody who is listening, either they're an aspiring business owner or they already have their business?
Yeah, this is always so good, but also it's so hard to choose just one or two things. Recently for me, I know we hear it so much, but truly plan and be intentionally with what you're doing, with the words that you're saying to yourself about your business, with the thoughts that you have surrounding your business or your day. Like, I just read this thing, and I know we've seen it a million times, but like thinking I get to do this instead of I have to do this, because I am choosing to be here, to be a business owner. Like, I get to wake up every day and do this. Like, I don't have to do any of this. And I always tell our team, like, we don't have to sell any of this stuff. Like, none of this is a necessity, and our customers are choosing to come in and support us. So like, we get to have that experience with them every day. And so whether you're just starting out or you're 5, 6, 7 years into your business, just stop and really like sit in that and have that reminder, because I always need that reminder. Like, I get to be here. And like, I'm always like, I'm so happy to be here. And half the time I'm saying it out of like, I'm so happy to be here. And like, I'm actually about to lose my mind. But when I really stop to think about it, like, I am so genuinely happy in this point of my life in business. Like, it all feels like it's come together, and I want that for whether you are watching or listening to this. Like, I want that for everyone, because when I see someone who's unhappy in their job or unhappy in their finances, I'm like, wait a minute, like, there are tools, there are things, there are people, there are resources that we can all utilize to have the same joy and same peace in their life.
Don't be afraid to do something different.
No.
Thank you so much, Mimi.
Thank you
for sharing everything on the Responsible Homegirl podcast, for speaking to my soul, giving me some soul food. I really appreciate it. Y'all, please rewatch this, re-listen to this, because there are so many things that I feel like you can not only take notes on, but like Mimi said earlier, you can take action on. Share this with all of your homegirls, all of your homeboys, because we do not level up alone.
No.
We do not level up alone. Last but not least, never forget, with exposure, execution, and consistency, there is nothing you can't do. See y'all next time.